One. God dang it, Brandon.
Hey everybody, my name is Ronald McIntosh. I go by Buck. Today I'm here to teach you about how to change your flat tire. First thing you might notice when you're driving your car is you might have a little handling problem, maybe some unusual handling. Maybe your car's pulling to the right, pulling to the left, or making a noise and vibration you just don't recognize. What you got to do is get off the road and assess the problem. So the first thing you need to do is get over, find you a safe place, because people get run over and killed by pulling over on the side of the road. So get out of the way, find you some nice level firm ground, put on your parking brake and naturally put it in park, and walk around your car. And if in fact you do see a flat tire, it'll be obvious. It's all the way down to the rim or partially flat. But if it is all the way down to the rim, you need to change it. And if that is the case, and you do elect to change it, what you need to do is find all your tools. You need to find out whether or not your spare has air in it, because it's happened to me many a times. I get a flat tire and my spare is flatter than my flat. And then see if you got your tire iron and your jack. And I'm sure that most people don't even know where that is, but it's sometimes in the trunk, and it's sometimes mounted under the car, and sometimes it's under the hood. And the first thing you do when you find these tools, you need to brake your lug nuts first. While the car's sitting on the ground and ain't rolling nowhere, and you got your brakes on and your car's in park, take all your might and brake the lug nuts loose. Most cars are like 100 foot-pounds of torque, and the big trucks are 120, 140 pounds, and that's a lot of torquing. So now that you got your lug nuts loose, you'll need to jack your car up. And before you jack it up, you need to what they call chalk the tire so it don't roll. Even though you got your brakes on and things like that, it's just safer to put a chalk under the tire. All right. Also, you should find out where to put your jack when you go to jack your car up. This is on a Toyota truck, and see, this will go under the rear axle, and this one here will be under the frame, closer to the front wheels, depending on which end of it you are servicing. And so now that you've decided where to put your jack and you jack your car up, you can remove your lug nuts, because you've already broke them loose. Believe me, if you raise that tire off the ground, you'll never get them to break loose. So remove your lug nuts and your wheel and put your spare on, and screw your nuts back on, jack it back down, and put it back on the ground and tighten your lug nuts again. And don't forget to store away your jack and tire iron and your jack crank in its proper position, because believe me, I buy a lot of used cars. That's the first thing people throw away after they get a flat tire. They throw that stuff away, and it costs a lot of money, and it's aggravating when you need to change a tire and you can't find it. Then once you get your tire on there, your car's running again, go straight to the tire professional and get your tire fixed before it happens again. Because it's mighty embarrassing when you don't have a spare and you got two flat tires. In conclusion, if this becomes as easy as filling your gas tank, you might be a redneck. Go back. And if it doesn't dawn on you to buy new tires, you might be a redneck.
What time?
Who made this?
And that should be the end. How many minutes was that?